speaking of the Angels, Tommy La Stella, DeRo, has been a revelation.
He really has been a revelation, Roflo, and he'll be looking to go deep tonight. Okay, who leads the Anaheim Angels in homers? Tommy La Stella. Who's 6 points behind Mike Trout in OPS? Tommy La Stella. If there's anyone I could talk about, I feel like I can get inside his mind, and we can kind of dive into the tape a little bit here, and I'll pause it and go through some things. He talked about standing taller, being more athletic, and you can pause this right here. I mean, that's pretty tall right there. We just went through the whole Freddie Freeman, Joey Votto analysis. Hey, some guys feel like they're more athletic, sunk down into their legs. Some guys feel like taller might work for them. I love the fact that guys are willing to tinker back and forth. Tommy La Stella, for me, if this feels comfortable and he feels he gets his A swing off from this position, have at it. I think there's a little more to it, like playing every day and knowing that an 0 for 3 isn't going to put you on the bench for a week. I think that mindset, plus I was a bench guy, man. I know what it's like to come off the bench. You're result-based. You ain't process-based. You're trying to grind ABs. But look at this right here. He talked about, and you can run it, Savino. This is a 1-0 backdoor breaking ball from one of the best pitchers in the American League. Back that up. Unless the numbers are telling you that in 1-0 counts with nobody on, he's 70% breaking ball, this is just unbelievable batting. This is not cheating. I'm 2 for 3, and I'm going to walk the dog. Same thing here, 0 for 3. He gets a 2-2, curveball down and in, drops the hands, and his bat's able to play. And there he is again, going deep. 3-run bomb off fastball Freddie. You want to go left on left? Okay. In Comerica. What I like about him, he's letting his swing work around his body, and that's why he stands tall. Let's take it back to 2018 last year and rack it back 17, 16. He talks about being way taller this year. He was never really sunk into his legs at any point in his career. I just think the mindset of a bench guy is completely different. Let this breathe for a little bit, okay? He is definitely taller this year. Standing more straight up, talks about maybe this isn't my most athletic position because I don't have a little bend in my legs, but my bat path works perfectly in this position. And with everyday consistent at bats, this is going to work right here for him. I like the 45-degree angle, kind of laid on the shoulder, relaxed at address, as opposed to being a little bit more straight up here. And in 15, it's almost like he's combined 15 and 17 to create 19. Just a lot of time in the cage, a lot of video work. But look at it. I mean, the numbers don't lie. 2015, 269 with 1 homer. 16, 270 with 2. 288 with 5, 266 with 1. These are classic off-the-pine, double switch, occasional Sunday start. Let me get my results out there. A flare over the shortstop's head is better than a rocket line drive out to center field. Now, if I'm playing every day, I want the rocket line drive out to center field because I know my bat path is in perfect position. When you're a bench guy and you only get about 4 or 5 ABs a week, give me the lawn dart over the shortstop's head and let me see my average go up. So you can run this right here. I just think it's pretty cool. And you go side angle. Back that up real quick if you can. I know this is a tough pitch. Kind of gets caught out in front and he's reaching right there. But it's a mindset. A lot more fly balls this year. A lot more consistent ABs. Confidence. Brad Osmus obviously believes in him. He needs offense, and he's getting it from Tommy La Stella. This has been awesome. I mean, some guys are late bloomers and figure it out a little bit differently. Some guys play the role it's dealt, and this is what I love. Let's take a look at his career splits. According to StatCast AI, powered by AWS right here, and you look at it, what are you seeing? A guy who's absolutely killing the baseball. I hope this is not an outlier. I hope he goes on to hit about 25, 28 bombs this year and finds himself in an all-star game because this has been great. And he's a Jersey Paisan.
Hey.
You know?
Yeah, that was really good. Great context.
Oh!
And speaking of, let's take a closer look at notable North Jersey Italians. DeRo, you grew up in this area, same as Tommy La Stella. Look at this. He's got 2 more doubles. This is both through 434 career games. 2 more doubles
really
than
have
you.
to
Same amount of triples and same amount of homers at 21.
And never got it. Really, never became an everyday player till 30 years old, 31 years old. So you know what? Who's to say?
Yeah, similarities are all
Looking
there.
to launch. He's out in the OC looking to launch.
Man, that was good. I like that.